Hello everyone, good day wherever you are tuning in from. My name is Daniel and welcome to my channel. Today's video will be a tutorial on how to walk through the different features on Paribus Testnet. For now, the only features available on the testnet is just the borrowing and the lending of conventional tokens slash coins, the conventional crypto asset like the coins and the tokens. So before we dive into testing the features, I have to give you like a brief overview of what Paribus is. So Paribus is basically a protocol that aims to unlock the underlying liquidity for both the conventional and the unconventional crypto assets. The conventional are the ones we are very familiar with, our tokens and our coins, the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, the Sol, and the rest. While for the unconventional tokens, we have the NFTs and the rest of it. So for now, the only feature available on Paribus Testnet is just the borrowing and lending of the conventional assets, which is the coins and the token. Later on, the features for this unlocking liquidity for the unconventional assets will be gradually added. But for now, it's just for the conventional assets, which are the coins and the token. So to access the testnet, you need to go to this website, testnet.app.paribus.io. Once you've gone there, the very first thing that pops up is this. Since I've already connected my wallet, this didn't pop up for me. But once you access the website newly, this is exactly what pops up. So you click on MetaMask and you connect your wallet. Once you've connected your wallet, you would arrive here. I already have a deposit because I was testing it out earlier before recording the video. So once you've connected your wallet, you will have to, since it's a testnet, you have to claim test tokens to try out the different features. And the two sites where you claim the tokens are both Gurley Faucet and Faucet.com, and also this testnet-claim.pages.dev. This enables you to claim testnet for WBTC tokens, and this enables you to claim testnet for Ethereum, since that would be our gas fee, and this will be charged in gas fee Gurley Ethereum. So you'd come here, and one thing to note, you have to first of all create an account with Alchemy before you could claim test tokens, since that's just basically the rule. To request funds, simply sign in with Ethereum and with Alchemy. Enter your wallet address and hit send me Ethereum, and then it will send you this test Ethereum to test out the features of whatsoever you want to. So once you've created an account with them, you already claim mine. You put in your address and send me you credited Gurley ETH, and then for here, once you connect your wallet and you click, I already claimed mine earlier, and you click claim, you will be credited WBTC test token. So once you've claimed from those two sites, you come back to our original website where we'll test out the features. Now, first of all, before we access the rest of these tabs here, on the dashboard shows you the overview of your account. At the bottom, it shows you your deposits and your present borrows and your deposits. So that's all that shows on your dashboard. So that's it. You could sit down and go through it later at your convenience, but I'm just showing the different features. So once you're done with that, you come to markets. The market is where everything happens. So basically for now, we just have test token for WBTC and Ethereum. We'll be testing the two of them out. So you click on see details. I will open the two so we could run them concurrently. See details we have for WBTC and for Ethereum. So this is WBTC details. It shows you this the interest rate model shows you the borrow APY, how much APY you get supplying borrow APY, shows you the market details of WBTC. Presently the price at 1 BTC is this, the limit borrow market liquidity, the reserve factor, collateral factor, and every other thing. And then at the bottom here we have this thing here, and these icons here represents the 4 actions that are presently enabled. The first is the deposit, the next one is the withdraw. Under borrow is this is the borrow, and then this is the paying back your loan. So we'll first of all test out the borrowing function. First test out how can we borrow when we don't deposit. So we first test out the deposit feature for the WBTC. So you click on deposit, and then presently in my wallet I have 0.2 WBTC, and then you enter the amount you want to deposit. So I want to deposit 0.1 WBTC. Once you enter in the amount, you click on deposit, and you will have to approve the transaction. As I said earlier, the gas fee would be in purely Ethereum ETH, so you accept, and then you wait for the deposit to be carried out. So that's just basically the steps involved. In case you want to carry yourself, and there's currently like a campaign going on where test out, you find bugs, and you get rewarded. You just try it out yourself to see, and then click it done, and deposit successful. So you come down to my deposit, and you could see here WBTC 0.1. This is currently the APY. This is daily interest rate. These are the actions I can do. I can deposit more, or I can withdraw what I have. And this is the one I deposited earlier for the Ethereum 0.081. This is presently the APY for Ethereum. This is daily interest. So that's that for depositing WBTC. And the same thing for the Ethereum. You just come here, you click on the first icon, which is the deposit, and then presently in my wallet shows wallet, but I have 0.09, and in deposit I have 0.08. So I just want to deposit 0.01. So you would see how it is, that it's basically the same process. And then once you click on that, what you have to do is just confirm the transaction. You wait for it to run through, and you have successfully deposited token of your choice on Paribus platform that earns you passive income depending on the APY that is set for the token of choice that you decided to deposit. So just wait while it does, and then it's done. Deposit successful. So my net APY is 1.48%. This shows you, like I told you earlier, the overview of everything in your account. So presently, as I topped up 0.01, here increased to 0.091. This is that's that for deposit. All you have to just come to market, you click on see details, and then you select the first icon to deposit. So since we are basically here, we could test out the lending, this is the borrowing function, right? We test out the borrowing function. So for the borrowing function, we click on the first icon, the hand that's the arrow is pointing to, that's to borrow. So you click on it, and presently we can only borrow 80%. Let's see. Yep, we can only borrow 80%. There's a limit of 80% of our total WBTC balance that we could borrow, and this is the borrow APY. So you have to be like you have to take your time to go through everything, so you won't go above your limit, because you have to be careful of being liquidated, so you know exactly how much you're borrowing, how much you have in your account, and stuff like that. So you have to be very careful of things like that. So I'm borrowing 80%. 80%. This will just go with 0.05. That's the borrow limit, 66%. So once you enter the amount you want to borrow, you click on borrow, and then you approve the transaction. And you wait for the transaction to be carried out. So that's just, for now, it's just the lending and borrowing feature that's currently available. Once more features are added, we would test all of them, and then upload videos for you to watch, and also try it out at your own convenience to see how it works, or if it does exactly as intended. And so this is completed. Borrow successful. Take us directly back to the dashboard, and then this is the borrow balance. Now that's refreshed. This is the borrow balance here. So you click on my borrow, you'll see how much you borrow. Basically, this just my deposits, shows you how much you deposit, and shows you your borrows. And that's 66% of my borrow limit. This is 66% of this. So basically that's just the entire process of depositing and borrowing. So for now we'll handle the other part, which is paying back the loan borrowed and also withdrawing, and everything still boils back down to come back to market. So once we are down here in the market, since it's WBTC we are working with, we come back here, we click on see details, and then you click on this. This is to pay back all the amount you borrowed. So once you click on this, enter the amount to pay back. I want to pay back everything that I currently owe. So I click on max, and I click pay back for repay borrow. So it shows you that's the kind of transaction that is being carried out presently here. Repay borrow. You wait for the transaction. Oh, you popped up already. So come, we click on confirm, and you wait for this entire transaction to be carried out, and you've successfully repaid your loan, and that's that. So for now we've tested the three features: deposit, borrowing, repay borrow. The last feature to test out would be the withdrawal. So instead of having to go to markets, you just come down here. Since it's already visible here, just come down here, and then you click on the second icon that shows the arrow going out of the wallet, and then you enter exactly how much you want to withdraw. And I want to withdraw everything max. When you click on withdraw, same thing, you confirm the transaction in your wallet. Since everything is on chain, you have to confirm each and every transactions. Confirm, and then you wait for the transaction to be carried out, and then you've withdrawn everything plus the interest gained, because once plus the interest gain from passive interest gain from the API rates that you are giving for the token deposited. So we'll just wait for this to be completed. And that's that. As it stands now, currently there's nothing here. This is just empty since I've already withdrawn everything present here. Presently I only have just this amount in my Paribus account, which is this sum of Ethereum here. My Paribus is empty since I've already repaid all of the loans I got. For this is just this. So let us check out no liquidation since I already prepaid my loans and every other thing. So for now, this is all that is currently available for the testnet. The 4 features, which are 1, the deposit, 2, the withdrawal, 3, the borrow, and 4, the repay borrow. So these are the 4 features that are currently present for the Paribus testnet. So if you need this FAQs here, click on the FAQs. It takes you to a Medium page. That shows freely ask questions for the testnet, and you just go through it. If you have more questions, you can just drop them in the comment section, and I will get back to you as fast as I can. So that's just the entirety of what we have presently on Paribus Testnet. As I said earlier, as more features are being included, I would draft test each of them and then upload to my page for guests to review. So that's that. So thank you very much for being here with me and staying to the end and watching this. I will drop links to every site I visited, so you could have a go at your convenience. Okay, and then do have a good